everyone. I'm giving this a try. I'm going to share it to Facebook. Okay, I shared it. So it's been a while. I have to admit that I've not been on YouTube. I have discovered a new endeavor. I now have a store called Sky's the Limit Antiques, and I also have a couple booths in an antique store. And I wanted to share some of my findings, and I thought maybe somebody'd like to see what I find and what I put in the store and what I'm selling, and also to share if you're interested in purchasing any of my items before it makes it to the store. I also still do junk journaling, so you'll hear me talk about certain finds that I have and what I plan to do with them or what you can do with them. Furthermore, let me get started and share with you my finds. My favorite thing that I found this week is this ink container, Inkwell, and it looks like somebody painted it. I did find it at an antique store, and it was very reasonably priced. I did get it for myself because I love it, and I do some calligraphy. It's been a while, but maybe this will encourage me to get back to it. It came with the little ink reserve in the little lid. It just sits in there like that, and I just love the color and how it looks. So there's that. I'll go ahead and set that back up here. Then I found this at an antique store, and it was on sale. It had 40% off, so I went ahead and got it. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep it. Don't quite have enough room on my dresser, but I just love it. Look how beautiful this is. This is called a glass jewelry box. And if you are watching and you know the exact name of it, please be kind and share. It does have a little clip missing here where it holds the glass in, but that's really no big deal because it doesn't move. And it's just gorgeous. You can put anything in it, and your favorite jewelry or whatnot. So then, because I found that one, I went to an estate sale and found this gorgeous one, and there is nothing wrong with this one. Let me take my pearls out. This one is has these little clasps that are holding this beveled edged glass in it. It has this beautiful cherub trim around the edges. And then it has this real nice gold felt inside. It looks like something wet was set in there. Like I imagine a lady coming in from washing dishes maybe and took her ring off and sat it in there, and it's still wet. Or coming in from the pool. Who knows? And there's the bottom. It's got a felt cover, and these are the little legs. And look how gorgeous these legs are. Just love them. So there's that one. And of course, I picked up the pearl necklace. Sometimes I can get them for $2. This one it was $5. And it has the vintage clasp on it. Then I found a couple pair of glasses at an estate sale. These are old reading glasses. However, this one I didn't notice was missing the lens and an arm. but the case alone is pretty cool. And the nose piece on this, look at that. Get that to focus. Let me put it here. No, it's not focusing for you. Oh well. And it has the Dr. Arthur Macy optometrist in Oklahoma, whoever that doctor was at that time. And then this pair is like an octagon shape, and it has the little hooks. Now, I've seen some ladies use these in junk journals, very Victorian old junk journaling. They make a little pocket and put it in there. I thought that was cute. Then I found some baby booties, and these are definitely old. Someone handmade these for their baby. These are little blue ones. I like to stuff some tissue paper in there and put them in the store for sale. Or if you're making a baby junk journal, you can use these in your baby junk journal. If anybody is interested in purchasing, please check with me within a couple weeks of the video, because if you wait too long, it may be gone. Here's another pair, and the pom-poms are all twisted up, but that can be fixed. They both have little pom-poms. It has both booties. And then these are my favorite. Look at these. This beautiful velvet, not velvet, felt, with the little buttons down the side and a little stitching going around it. Somebody took some time making those. And it does have the tissue in that one. And here's the other one. They're both in fairly good shape. There's some markings on here, but I've heard there's ways to get that off with some cleaners. And then I love spools, and I found this one at the Main Street Antique store over here in Azle. It's only open on Saturdays. Very rarely do I get to make it over there, but I found this one, and I like to wrap lace around it. And of course, I've got another one of these. This was like a $1 at an estate sale. I always pick these up when I see them. This is from a online Facebook auction. I was bidding on something, and I did bid on these, but I backed out because the price went up a little too high for me. And the other person that was bidding wanted the hankies that were in the group. So I said, I'll pass. I backed out, and she actually personally emailed me and said that I could have the buckles if I wanted, and she told the lady to put it in my package. I just love this community. It was so sweet of her, and if you're watching, thank you very much. I appreciate it. I really wanted just these, and what I'm thinking on these, if you look, it's got where I could add ribbon around the back of it here. And then it has the clasp. It actually goes on and closes. And I was thinking of making that a closure on a junk journal. Isn't that beautiful? So there's that. Then I found these cards, box of cards. It says Sundowner. And what they are is a cocktail invitation. And each one says Sundowner on the top. It's got this gold little trim on the bottom. And then it says cocktails with date, from, to, and what time. And it has every one in here. And it's made, I saw a maker on here. Here we go. Home Creations in Denver. Cocktail invitations, 12 invitations, 12 envelopes, and they're all in here. I just thought that was really cool. And then I found this, I thought was salt and pepper, but when they're all the same amount of holes on top, that means it's the same. They're probably both salt because there's a lot, or it could be pepper. I don't know. Anyways, I just thought they were cute. Very pretty glass. And this was at the Main Street antique store. And this one was an estate sale. This one was an antique store that I have a booth in, or no, this is the Azel antique store, and then this one was from the store that I am in. So I found some fabric. This is very old vintage fabric. I do have a bigger piece of it. I just grabbed the smaller one to show you. It's like a canvas, but not as thick. And I just love this print and then the gold. And I thought this would be beautiful covering a journal. So I grabbed that. And then I got this huge bag of collars at Goodwill. So this one is crocheted, and they're little colors that they would wear over their dresses for church or for a Sunday brunch. This one is crocheted as well, but it's that yarn. This one is crocheted as well, and I think this one has a button. It does. It has a little button for you to hook it on. Here's another one. I thought this was tatting, or not tatting, what do they call that? Yeah, I think it is. And it has the button as well, but it's really thick. It's a nice piece. All these need to be pressed. This one here is a bigger one. Don't know if they put this in the front or the back. And it's got the button as well. A little clasp on here. And the reason why I grabbed these is, one, because they're beautiful, and two, you can use these in your junk journaling, your sewing. I sometimes like to make little tags using fabric, and I'm planning on doing some more show and tell on things I make as well. Like I said, it's been a while since I've been on. If you see my channel, you'll see that I have over 300 videos from years ago. This is another one. It's made with some cotton, still has the button. This one, I'm not real sure what material you would call this. I'm sure somebody out there already knows. And there's a little Velcro hook. But isn't that pretty? Just love that one. And here's another one like that other one. And this one has buttons as well. Or no, these are like little plastic snaps. And that's what's in the corner of that one. And then there's a flower. And then this one has a cotton backing and then a sheer lace over it. And it's pretty big. It's really pretty. I like that one as well. And this one's cotton as well. And they're in very good shape. I mean, there's some staining here from maybe sweat, and that can easily be cleaned with some Oxycontin, or not Oxycontin, oh, what do they call that? It's a cleaner that they have now. It's like a powder form you can get at Walmart, Walgreens. And then here's another one. This is cotton with some crocheting on it. Got a little flower there. And then it's going around the edge. Look, a little stain right there. And it has the button as well. And that'd be pretty on some tags. And then this one is the last one. Be pretty pressed out. Isn't that beautiful? And it has it on the side. And then over here. So there's that. Oh, one more. Maybe I showed this one already. I'm not sure. Then I found this at an antique store. It's Cooper Street Mall in Arlington. And each one of these, now this is just gorgeous. I've got to show you these. Somebody spent some time making these. You got to appreciate it, you know. I'm trying to think of what I can do with them. This is Indiana. Of course, this is where I'm from. So that's on top. And these are stitched. They are, let's see, they're about 10.5 by 7.25 each one. Every one is finished except for one, and that one is that Alabama? No, Arkansas. So the Arkansas is not done, but everyone else is. And I don't think every state is in here because I think I counted them. There were only 20. I'm not sure. Here's Louisiana. And what it's telling you is, let me quote me if I'm wrong. This is the state, their flower, and their bird, and when the state was initiated. I'm not sure what the number. Oh, it's the number 21 state. That's what that is. This is when they created Illinois in 1818. Like, yeah, and then Indiana's the 19th state, and Louisiana's the 18th. This one's the 21st. Mississippi, Ohio, Tennessee. Love that flower. Kentucky, I've been there. Vermont. And I love how they did these little stitches on this. I've got some of these, but they didn't have that pattern on them. So this was empty. This says 13th of the 13th. 12th of the 13th, North Carolina, Rhode Island, New York, 11th of the 13th, Virginia, 10th of the 13th, New Hampshire, 9th of the 13th, South Carolina, Maryland, Massachusetts, I can't say that one, Connecticut, Georgia, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, Delaware. Yeah, I didn't even see Texas, and that's where I am now. So that's it. That's my finds. I did do live. Hopefully this will save to my channel, and I'm going to end the stream. You can comment it on the video if you're interested in anything that you saw today, or if you're looking for something, and while I'm out there looking, maybe I'll find something for you. Thank you. Have a great day, and be sure to thumbs up if you like this video and subscribe.